Hello and welcome to another installment of Sketching Specimens. I have today's Friday, so today's Bird Day. We're getting a little bit closer to Halloween, so I'm doing a little bit more creepier animals out there. So today we're going to be doing the California Condor, or the scientific name Gymnogyps californianus, which in Greek, the Gymnogyps, that little genus means naked or bare, and the gyps is vulture. California condors are a very scarce species. In 1987, there were 22 of them left, and they were brought into captivity, and they brought their numbers up and released I think 100 of them in 1991. Recently, they're still kind of having a difficult time, but they are really doing well. They have like 300 of them out there now. So this is one of those times when humans have done a success for animals and keeping them from going extinct. This was called the New World vulture. It is the largest North American land bird. Like I said, became extinct in the world in 1987. And then they were reintroduced in northern Arizona, southern Utah, coastal southern Carolina, and northern Baja California. The only surviving member of the genus Gymnogyps or Gymnogyps. So when a certain condors, when they mate, they are mates for life. That is a really amazing thing. Not many animals are like that. They are critically endangered. They have a black plumage with a white underside. Well, patches. These are supposed to be white patches, but they have a naked bare head. As you can see, they're basically a huge vulture. They have beaks that can tear up carrion, because what they eat is carrion or carcasses. And they will go on like peaks or rocks, and they will look out for animals that are going towards a deer carcass or something like that, and then they will swoop down and get it for themselves. They have a huge 3-meter wingspan, which is the widest of any North American bird. And the Andean condor, which is a relative but not in the same genus because of its different markings and it has the comb, where this one really doesn't. That is larger, but that's in South America. Their lifespan is up to 60 years, like a human person. The numbers have gone down due to humans, just due to poaching, habitat destruction, and lead poisoning, where they would eat animals that have been poisoned with lead, or trash and pollution. That kind of thing has led to their near extinction. In December 2016, there were 446 condors in the world. They were placed in a monotypic genus because there's no other species in that genus. The Andean condor, which is I will do at some point, was part of that same genus, but they were brought out of that and given its own. They live in rocky shrubs, coniferous forests, and oak savannas. They like to go in those rocky areas, and they kind of like to perch on rocks above everything and look out. They have a flight speed of up to 90 kilometers or 56 miles per hour. Like I said, they roost on high peaks. So the sound that this thing makes, it grunts and hisses. It'll hiss or grunt to combat with males and sort of have a mating sort of thing, to like look good for the ladies, pretty much. So they have a process that they use called urohydrosis, which way they will poop on their legs in order to keep themselves cool, to regulate their body temperature. They have no syrinx. They have no like vocal cords, so they can't like do anything but grunt or hiss. And they are very, very social animals. They have a social structure. They have a hierarchy where they have sort of a pecking order as to who is the best male or so. So there is. I mean that's really like how amazing they are. I think that they are amazing animals. I love this one. This drawing I'm a little more proud of than this one, showing the wingspan and their underside a little bit. Let me know your thoughts, or if I messed anything up or if I did something wrong, or did sort of a wrong thing or whatever. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.